I'm good. Texas, you better get louder than that. Mr. Mike Tyson. It is so different to see what you do when you're on your phone or watching online, to witness it right here. It is something spectacular that I don't think any of us have seen before at this point. There's a quote that you have said, God lets everything happen for a reason. It's all a learning process. From the moment you started getting into camp for this fight, what have you learned about yourself so far?
That I'm tougher than I believe I was. Because actually, when I agreed to this fight and I started training, I said, what the fuck was I thinking of? And I finished the process, and now the fight's the party. All the hard work is done.
When you have all these fans here, the number that I've gotten so far, broadcasting around the world, 282 million subscribers, most likely the biggest live crowd, obviously, that you fought in front of. Did you ever think for this moment that it would be taking on Jake Paul?
Never in a million years. No, I never thought I would be fighting him.
And out of those numbers that we'll be watching, something special, and I know you're close to them. Your kids are here, your family's watching. They'll be at that ring on Friday. To have them there, what does that mean to you?
Say that once again, please.
Outside of the fans watching and all the eyes on you, I'm sure the most important ones are your family. Your kids are out here, everyone's coming in to see you on Friday. What does it mean to have family with you?
Well, it's the family's everything. But my kids, to my children, I'm nobody. But that night they're going to find out their father's very special.
Did you think that you
have kids?
I do not. I have two nieces.
Well, you know, I don't say take me for granted, because they talk a lot of mess to me that nobody else would. So the night of the fight, they're going to realize they better watch it next time they talk crap to me.
You want to say it to your kids right now on the camera?
I love you very much. I can't wait till you come.
Change it up real quick.
Yeah,
again, knowing how many eyes will be on this, your life has been so extraordinary. The guys up there, including one of your son is up there. We've watched so much of you. You personally, to me, are someone who embodies a real human being, because it is learning and growing through the ebbs and flow of life. What will this win mean to you on a Friday out here in Texas if you take it home?
All I can say is thank you, God.
Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Excuse me?
Anything else you want to say to the fans that are going to be tuning in?
Tune in on November 15th. You won't be disappointed. There
you go. The man right here in the ring, Mike Tyson.
The official rules out for Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, and I think some of them will surprise you. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you who I think's going to win this fight. So, knockouts are permitted, and I believe that this fight will end in a knockout. This is a sanctioned professional boxing match, which means this is going to go on Mike Tyson's and Jake Paul's professional boxing record. The fight is scheduled to go 8 2-minute rounds. Now, you might be thinking that is crazy. Professional boxing fights should be 3-minute rounds. 2-minute rounds is so easy. Well, let me tell you, my friend, it's not. When I competed in the Olympic Games, we boxed 2-minute rounds, and 4 2-minute rounds as well, not 8. So it is a long time. But this 2-minute rounds will definitely suit Mike Tyson, because he hasn't got the stamina that he once had. I'll talk about that in a second. But let's talk about the next thing. Fighters will wear 14-ounce gloves. Now, you might be thinking, this fight is a scam. It's not even a real fight. 14-ounce gloves is ridiculous. It's too big. It's like wearing pillars on your hands. Well, my friend, normal heavyweight fights wear 10-ounce gloves. So there's 4-ounce difference here. Do you know what weighs 4 ounces? A packet of playing cards. Do you know what weighs 7 ounces? A bloody iPhone. So think about this. If you get Mike Tyson's hand, put it inside of a 10-ounce glove, and then you tie a box of playing cards to the back of the hand, does it make any difference, the power from that punch coming at your face? Not really. It's still going to do lots of bloody damage. Now, moving on to the next thing is head guards are not being worn, which it's a professional fight, so they shouldn't be worn. Now, who do I think's going to win? Well, to be honest, when I first seen this fight getting announced and I seen the state of Mike Tyson was in wheelchairs, he was smoking weed all the time, he was heavy too, like he was fat, and he just didn't look in a good place physically and mentally, eating mushrooms all the time. And Jake Paul is training like an elite athlete. And I've been impressed with Jake Paul's career so far. So I thought at the beginning that, yeah, Jake Paul's going to win this fight. But not until recently, I've seen some of Mike Tyson's training footage. And he is a man possessed. This guy has got that speed. He's got that power. He puts the pressure on and gets his feet in really close, which is so hard to deal with for anyone. And with it being 2-minute rounds as well, this is only going to be really a massive advantage for Mike Tyson. And also, this is a heavyweight fight. Jake Paul's first fight at heavyweight. Now, if you've ever been in the ring with a heavyweight, it is way different getting hit off one of them guys than it is from a light heavyweight. I'm a light heavyweight. I've been there with heavyweights. And mate, even the little jabs is way different. The weight behind the punches is way different. And I think Jake Paul is going to really feel that. If Mike Tyson can get them fast feet inside, I think this fight could end early with a Mike Tyson knockout. Or, what else I think could happen in this fight? It could be a disqualification because Mike Tyson is looking very emotional now. And as everyone knows who followed Mike Tyson for years, he's very unpredictable. And when he's unpredictable and he's emotional and you don't know what else is going on in his life, yeah, you never know what's going to happen. But I tell you what, my friend, this is going to be way more interesting than I thought it would have been when it first started, when it first got announced. I would love to know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Who do you think is going to win? Are you going to watch the fight?